Okay, well, I'm live. Probably not going to have everybody jump in here. That's okay if not. This is really more or less for my kids one day so that I have 3 kids, I can see the old man chase after the Abyss Eye Master Set. Here's a Voltex. It'll be going in. And I'm just going to be slowly making my way through the booster box I got. If you can see down low, I got, whoever's watching this down the road, I got my awesome bougie puzzle box setup prop in my phone. And then I also have a skillet holder. This set will be going in the Cyber Judge Master Set binder. So I think this is page, let me see, 2, 3, 4. So page 5. And card number 1 of Abyss Eye will go right there, right under the Bianca's Devotion. Let's get this booster box. I got my penny sleeves. You got something in there? Maybe we'll pull the darker out. You never know. Let me get something to cut it. Again, whoever's taking the time to watch this, I appreciate it. I know how valuable your time is. I'm definitely a small content creator. Oh, someone in here? Maybe? I don't know. Hello to whoever is in here. We're just gonna make our way through an Abyss Eye booster box. Oh, someone left. All right, that's cool. Again, this is just, if you're watching this later on, this is just really for the benefit of my own personal children when they see their old man master setting Japanese Pokemon cards. Not exactly the investor savvy move, huh? Yeah, I don't think it is. And I'm gonna make my way through this slowly, so if if that's not your style of video, I completely get it, but that's how I enjoy the hobby. Hello to whoever's in here. We'll make our way through this and start chasing a master set. Again, if you're just joining, I've got the Voltex here. It's going to be going on page number 5, in with the Cyber Judge Master Set. Good afternoon. Hello. I'm not a key content creator or anything else like that. I just want to share my experience while I'm master setting these Japanese sets. Got the penny sleeves. We'll be seeing what we hit here. 25 people, all right. Ooh. This is my first time looking through these cards, so I'm gonna go nice and slow. Again, if that's not your style, I get it. Let me get a little bit. Drober. What is that? Zero Aura EX. Okay, I'll take it. It's a hit. All right. Let me get some better lighting. Let's do that, yeah? That's a little better. No fancy setup here. This is not a video that's going to make money or anything. Just going through these beautiful cards on Abyss Eye. Again, really just more or less for my for the sake of my kids one day, so they can see, my 3 children can see the old man opening up some Pokemon cards. Let's put him over there. Let's get the second pack. Ooh, he was in one of the first episodes of Journeys with Ash and Go. Misty. All right, Misty. Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying their Wednesday. I certainly am. I bought this box from the Woodlands Mall at Culture Shock. It's definitely a market price. I get that. Ooh, nice Charcadet. By the way, I think that's Lico's Charcadet. That's her recent Pokemon on Horizons. My son and I love that show. We watched it together. Whale Lord EX. And a bro. But again, if you're joining the live, thank you so much for joining. I'm probably not the most entertaining of YouTubers. I first got onto YouTube back in 2010, so that gives you some context for the majority of my subscriber count. That's really back around those days. Shut it. Ooh, charge a bug. Not a Methio. Yeah, Methio. Sinisty. This is probably not your quality content, but again, if you're joining me, Skarmory, I appreciate your time. Inkay, Mankey, ooh, Maridon, very good. Yeah, I can't remember him, but I know he was from the show Journeys. If you're joining me, I'm a father of 3. I've got a 9-year-old, a 5-year-old, about to be 3-year-old. My 9-year-old and 5-year-old. My 9-year-old really likes Pokemon cards, Slowpoke. My 5-year-old's just getting into it, but I've been in the hobby since 2016. I loved the brand as a kid. I remember being a 3rd grader and the game coming out and me and my brother being excited. I got Pokemon Blue, he got Pokemon Red. So even in everything going on in the hobby with, you know, all the negative, I'm definitely an old school. Ooh, what do we got? Okay, all right. Maybe not the Darkrai we're looking for, but I'm grateful. I would definitely take it. I would definitely take that. And a Vikavolt. Trying to remember the characters. Again, certainly hope everybody is doing well. Quentin Conrad, hello, sir. Thank you so much for joining the live. Full transparency and full vulnerability. This is my first ever live on YouTube, so I definitely do not know what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here opening up packs of Pokemon cards because I love. Yes, Bubba, you can have some more juice. Because I love the hobby, I love the brand. Also, to give you a little, oh, what does Primeape evolve into? Annihilate, there we go. To give you a little more context, Battle Partners was the first ever master set I completed. I'm really a PSA grader, and what I do, my strategy, if you will, is I use the profits from my PSA Express and Super Express grading. I've been grading PSA bulk since 2014. Well, I think we got something, but I use the profits to collect Japanese. So I grade English, but I use the profits to collect Japanese. More Peko EX. So this is the hungry mode. You should go check out the series Pokemon Journeys. That's when he lays the little eggs, I guess, that are nutritious for Pokemon and people alike. Then when he gets hungry again, that's what he looks like. So, another Vikavolt. But again, Quentin Conrad, hello, sir. Thank you for being kind enough to leave a comment there. Sorry if the video quality is bad. It's definitely being shot on my phone with a skillet holder, and my phone is wedged between a skillet holder and a puzzle. I can't get this puzzle, so that's kind of operation we have going on here. Ooh, I like that artwork. Who drew that? Ito, okay. Love that artwork. Oh, what is that? Not Beldum. No, not Beldum. Bronzong. There we go. I remember Annihilate. But I'll do a short later on just to kind of show the update and the progress of the master set. For any of you parents out there, you can certainly appreciate Brian. That's what it is, Brian. You can certainly appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Okay, Primarina. All right. Okay, look at that. Oh, pretty card. Thank you. Drawn by Satoma. I'll have to look him up. Okay. That'll look beautiful on the binder. Come on now. Okay. Lillian Allen, thank you for the comment. What is the rarest Pokemon card you ever got? I would say the rarest, nothing too crazy. I mean, I've you know, at the Culture Shock here in the Woodlands, Texas, I've bought a couple of the staff cards, but nothing too crazy rare. Man, that's a pretty one. Thank you very much. Let's see. Thank you for the compliment, Lillian Allen. Again, I know this isn't the exactly, this isn't a quality, quality setup, but I'm grateful for what I can get right. Oh, that Primarina is pretty. Man, nice pull. Cool stuff. Quentin Conrad, Lillian Allen, do y'all collect sets? Do you collect Pokemon? Do you collect certain eras? I've been in the hobby since about 2016, 2017. I got back in the hobby coming back from getting married and being in college. And I got back in the hobby in 2016, right when Evolutions was coming out. So, oh, Finnegan, what is that one? I can't remember that one. But if y'all have any feedback as far as to help with video quality, I don't know. Again, I'm very raw. I'm not good at doing this, so. But Drillbur. Okay, we at least got a holo now. I can appreciate that. And King. That's awesome, Quentin Conrad. Yeah. My 9-year-old loves collecting Pokemon cards. Cinescorch, I think. Yeah. Malamar, right. My son, my 5-year-old to the left of me, is actually playing ZA right now. I know she's a part of Team MZ, I think. But I guess people, whoever is the lone person in here, I guess that's what happens, right? No one's in here now, that's okay. But I guess that's what happens. Someone goes live and people want to check out what's going on. I get it. I'm not the most exciting guy. But again, I love cardboard, so. Yes, Bubba, you can. Sobble. Ooh, I forgot that one. That was what's his face from the Sun and Moon series. All right. Not Cerulege. The other one that Charcadet evolves into. Slowbro again. Take it. If you're watching this down the road or you're joining me right now, I did pull the Primarina Art Rare. I pulled 4 EXs and this beautiful Primarina Art Rare. I don't know the hit rates. I'm not sure if you're guaranteed 1 SAR, but very grateful for that Primarina. That is a beautiful card. Charger Bug. Yeah, that's what. Jinx. What, Bubba? And Koridon. Well, I'm live, Bubba. Or this one person is nice enough to join me in here is watching Daddy opening his packs. Skarmory again. Poffin, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not Zebstrika. Cool stuff. Man, these artworks are beautiful. I can't see how anybody in the hobby right now just doesn't think that the artwork is fantastic. I mean, I get it. Minter, rare, older, scarcer. I get all that. I get the mindset. Again, I'm a grader. But this artwork, when you actually hold the card like you touch it in hand, is beautiful. That's why I especially encourage kids, families. Like if you're starting off collecting, I know the sentiment maybe sometimes that, man, just look at the Primarina and that one next to each other. Beautiful, right? How can you not love the hobby? But I encourage kids and families. It's probably not the best financial advice to open Japanese cards. You know, you open an English booster box, you're gonna be spending at least $300, right? Then you gotta pay extra money to get all the reverse hollows. At least here, you open a Japanese booster box and you're getting like 90% of the Shuppet Primate of the hits. Ooh, that's a cool one. Bennett. Pretty art right there. I like that. Kind of sinister. Misty. And, you know, my 5-year-old right here next to me, he just likes the cards for cards. So when I give him the dupes and my commons and uncommons, he thinks that's really cool. Slowpoke. If you're joining me, this is my first live ever. Did a movie on him. My son and I watched that one. Thank you very much for spending your time on a Wednesday afternoon. My wife and I are school counselors, and I have the very fortunate blessing on, you know, being able to enjoy the summer with my children, opening Pokemon cards. It's an awesome life. Very, very grateful. Primarina Hollow, even that one's pretty dang. Akita grew that one. Or Kitsu, sorry. I think I'm getting down to the wire here. Quentin Conrad, if you're still there, sir, again, I hope you're doing well. Nice to meet you. Sobel, another Poffin. Here we go. I forgot what they call the rarity. SR. Super rare. That's still cool. Two Cannon. I know that one. Because my son and I watched the Sun and Moon series. Ethan, are you playing with your Play-Doh again? An Inkay again. Jinx. Pulled a couple of those. Zarude. There we go. Starting to remember the Pokemon's name. I can't remember the fun trivia question right now. Bulbasaur is obviously number 1 in the Master Pokedex. I know we're at 1025 right now. I can't remember what that one's called. Well, Sea King. Yes, Bubba. Let me get through these last few packs, okay? Skarmory. Okay, a Zarude itself. Okay. A Zarude art rare. Nice. Beautiful. The lighting is probably horrible. But beautiful artwork on that. Aketa Soki drew that one. Beautiful artwork. I will definitely take that. If you're joining me, I haven't pulled the SAR yet. I think I've got about 5 to 6 packs left. Yes, sir. I am a father of 3 children, Quentin Conrad. Are you a dad? I am a father. Yes, sir. I have a 9-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a almost 3-year-old daughter. I have 9 5-year-old sons, and almost a 3-year-old daughter. I would be down to doing Bubba, hold on. I have a few more. I'd be down to doing a giveaway if there was enough interest moving forward. I used to do it. I've been on YouTube since about 2010, 2011. There was a whole like sports card scene that was there. Ethan, don't do that. That was there, and we would send each other mail days, and we'd show each other, sports cards pickups. I collect a bit of baseball, basketball, football too. So, okay, you don't have to go to the park if you don't want to. I actually told my son River was going to take him to a slide park where they just have slides, but PSA is dropping off my my Ascended Heroes Dragonite that I got graded, expressed. All right. Well, I'm certainly grateful for my 3 ARs. Again, I don't know if there's my cat right there. His name's Mew. Talk about loving Pokemon, right? When your cat's name is Mew. My son named him that. Ethan, don't tease him, son. Sobble, Vikavolt, Annihilate. Last pack magic. Okay. A little good luck maybe. Quentin Conrad again, sir. Thank you for sticking with me in the live. That's very kind of you. Last pack here. Wait a second. Do we have an SR on the last pack? Come on now. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. That's all right. I'll still take it. Again, thank you again for, and then the trainer card. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my video, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.